Can you all hear me? Can you all hear me? 1, 2, 3, testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. Hello, hello. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing, testing, testing. Hello. Welcome back, Summer. How are you? Hi. Here you go, Summer. Let's go, everyone. Thank you so much, Summer. I'm glad you like it. Hey, how are you? All right. Then we have, thank you so much, Summer. Appreciate it. All right, guys, let's go, everyone. Let's go. Give me your names. You're goof, no. I'm goof, no. Okay, go, good. Yeah, I see. That's nice. I'm glad you're good. Then we are grilling. All right. Let's go, everyone. Let's go. What's his name? Oh, Braylon. I see. Great. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Isosa, how are you, Isosa? Hope you are doing well. Oh no. Is that how you pronounce it? How do you pronounce your name? Yes, everyone like. Sheila, welcome in. Thank you so much, Mamer, for the support. Mia, welcome in. Everyone, subscribe. Like and subscribe, guys. Let's get to 10 likes. Everybody, let's go. Say you are next. Can you all hear me right? Can you all hear me properly? Let's go, everyone. Then we have this Elijah. Welcome, Elijah. Elijah. Everyone subscribe. Come on, guys, like the live. Let's go. 10 likes. Come on, guys. Burnley, you are next. Burnley is gonna be Martina. How are you, Martina? Martina. Hope you are doing well. Ava, welcome. Subscribe. Everyone subscribe. Roxanne, you are next. Roxanne. Subscribe. Everyone. Elise, you are next. Elise. Elise. Everyone subscribe to my channel. Gracie, you are next. Then we have this Lois. Steffi, how are you? Subscribe, Steffi. And then we have is Mullah subscribe. Mullah subscribe. Everyone subscribe to my channel, guys. I do live every day. I come on live every day. Subscribe and hit that notification bell icon thing so you are notified whenever I go live. Carolina, how are you? Subscribe, Carolina. Draco, subscribe, Draco. Brooklyn, subscribe to me, Brooklyn. Colin, subscribe. Everybody subscribe to me. Lionel, subscribe to me. Waylon, subscribe, Waylon. Subscribe to my channel. Everybody subscribe. Welcome in. Everyone, welcome. And we have is Eleni. How are you, Eleni? Subscribe to my channel. And then we have is Lena. Subscribe to my channel. Everybody subscribe. And we have is Arati. How are you, Arati? Alright. Hold on, guys. Subscribe. Jayla, welcome in. And we have is Joey, welcome in, Joey. And then we have is, who else do we have, guys? Then we have is Ariella. How are you, Ariella? So we got is, then we have Evelyn. How are you, Evelyn? Welcome. So we have Kiki, subscribe Kiki. Then we have Naya, subscribe Naya. Everybody subscribe. Aubrey, you are next. Subscribe Aubrey. Everybody subscribe to my channel. Chloe, you are next. Subscribe Chloe. Can y'all hear me correctly? Can y'all hear me? Michael, subscribe. Romeo, subscribe. And we have is Stanley, subscribe to me, Stanley. After that, we have is Unique Girl, subscribe, you girl. Uh-oh. Then we have is Kalani. Kalani, subscribe to me, Kalani. Amina, subscribe to me. Then we have is Easton, subscribe. This one. Then we have is Elena, subscribe to me, Elena. Then we have is Mia, subscribe Mia. What else do we have? We have is Luvina, subscribe Luvina. May, subscribe. Jay, subscribe. Let's go, guys. Rebecca, you are next. Rebecca, subscribe to me. Thank you for that, Shelly. Thank you. Leslie, subscribe. Then after Leslie, you have this Chloe. Whoop, whoop. Then we have is Mina. Subscribe, Mina. So we have is all right. So we have is Avril. Then we have is Vance. Subscribe, Vance. Then we have is Lavinia. Lavinia, subscribe. Lavinia. Subscribe to me, Lavinia. Ethan, subscribe to me. 80, subscribe. Then we have is Evan, subscribe to me, Evan. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Everybody subscribe. Let's go, Maya, subscribe. And then after that, we have Trey. Wait, what? Aubrey, subscribe, Aubrey. Everybody subscribe to my channel, guys. Everybody subscribe. We have this Alifi. Mia, subscribe to Mia. Adeline. Adeline. You're welcome. And then we have Lily. Lorraine. All right. After that is going to be Journey. Then we have is Mace. Subscribe, Journey. Subscribe, Mace. Everyone subscribe. Rin, subscribe to me. Abigail, how are you? Subscribe. Hannah, subscribe, Hannah. Then we have is Mora. Subscribe, Mora. Then we have is Asha. Subscribe, Asha. Hold on, guys. All right. Can you guys hear me? Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, testing. Then we have is Grace. Jacob, subscribe Jacob. Jacob. What we have is Dahlia. What we have is and we got Zephania. How are you, Zephania? Zephania. Subscribe, Zephania. And then we have is Kason. How are you, Kason? Then we got is there we go. Subscribe, everyone. Subscribe. Then we have is Amanda. How are you, Amanda? Hope you're doing well. And then we have Olivia. Olivia, hope you're doing well. Lennon. Rylan, how are you? Hope you get well soon, Rylan. Take care of yourself. Then we have is Donna. Subscribe, Donna. Then we have is Cole. Subscribe to me, Cole. Subscribe to my channel. Then we have is Ava. Then we have is Arnold. Subscribe. Then we have Rodrigo. Subscribe, Rodrigo. We have is Elu. Subscribe, Elu. Then we have is. Then we're gonna do is Layla. Do is Cherry. Whoops, hold on, Cherry. Then we have Emily. Then we have is Hannah. Thank you, Brian. Everyone subscribe. Zoltana, you are next. Zoltana. Everybody subscribe to my channel. Zachariah. Zachariah. Thank you. And then after that, hold on guys, we have is Brianna. Then we have Alia. Subscribe. Then we have Jackson. Thank you. Stella, you are next. Subscribe, Stella. Subscribe, Jackson. Subscribe. Willow, subscribe. Grayton, subscribe to me. Grayton. How are you, Grayton? Then we have is Nyla. Subscribe to me, Nyla. Then we have is Naomi. How are you, Naomi? Subscribe, Naomi. John, subscribe. subscribe Jackson. Then we have Nathan, subscribe Nathan. Then we have Jacob, subscribe Jacob. Everybody subscribe. Azra, subscribe. Guys. Then we have, after that, Maya, subscribe to me, Maya. Then we have Brantley, subscribe Brantley. Brantley. Here we go. Then we have Martin. Subscribe to me, Martin. Then we got Il Hyun. Il Hyun. Where are you from? Liz, subscribe. Don Tavios, subscribe to me, Don Tavios. Then we have Ania, subscribe Ania. Eben, subscribe Eben. Then we have Simone, subscribe Simone. Then we have Gina, subscribe Gina. Carson, subscribe. Then we have Fate, Pate, subscribe. Then we have Seb, subscribe to me, Seb. XC, subscribe. Jazzy. Subscribe. Zoe, subscribe to me. Olivia. Jonathan, how are you? Subscribe to me, Jonathan. Jonathan. Mimi, subscribe Mimi. Kenzie is next. Kenzie, subscribe. Evelina, subscribe to me, Evelina. Then we have Sunrise, subscribe. We have Chero, subscribe to me, Chero. We have Johnny, subscribe to me, Johnny. We have Ruby, subscribe to me. Let's go, Radia. Mary, welcome in, subscribe. Subscribe to me, Bailey. Then we have is Renata. Subscribe Renata. Then we have is Sophia. Subscribe Sophia. Then we have is Moxie. Subscribe Moxie. Then we have is Haven. Subscribe Haven. Then we have is MA. Subscribe MA. We have is Addie. Subscribe Addie. Sharita. Subscribe. Celeste. Subscribe. Subscribe. Really? Subscribe. Let's go, guys. Alice. Guys, can we get to 80 likes? Come on, everyone. Let's get to 80 likes, guys. Like this live. Let's go. Tisha, hit that like button. Ariana, hit that like button, Ariana. Hit that like button, Susie. Then we have is Latifa. Subscribe and hit that like button. Latifa. And we have is Tatum. Claire. Subscribe, Claire. Thanks for the sub. You are awesome. You're welcome, Elizabeth. Mariam, you are next. Everyone subscribe. Sarah, welcome. And Sarah, Layla, subscribe. We have is thank you. Dominique. There you go. Thanks for subbing me. Alexa, welcome in. Subscribe. Layla, welcome in. Subscribe to my channel, Layla. And welcome in. Subscribe to my channel. And then we have is Alexa, welcome in. Subscribe. Ellen, welcome in. Subscribe. What's up, dancer? Daisy, welcome in. Subscribe. Ella, welcome, subscribe. Sophia, subscribe. Solid, how are you? Subscribe. Tosin. Palmer. Subscribe, Palmer. Then we have this Javier. Subscribe, Javier. Ruby. We have Alani. Oops, hold on. Hold on. And we have Malaki. How are you, Malaki? Welcome back. How are you, Cortez? Aiden. Alright, let's go. Thank you, Greta. Appreciate it. Everyone like the live. Let's get to 90 likes, guys. Come on. Sophie, subscribe. Ian, welcome. Subscribe, Ian. Jogu Khan, how are you? Subscribe, Jogu Khan. Subscribe. Subscribe, Trey. Subscribe, Jogu Khan. Kerrigan, subscribe. Zetting, subscribe. Subscribe. Millie. Subscribe, Branson. Bill, subscribe. Evelyn, subscribe. Evelina. How are you, Alexa? Leah. Cool. Alex, welcome in. Alex, subscribe to my channel. Easton, subscribe. Zoe, subscribe. Everybody subscribe. Like this live, guys. Let's get to 100 likes. 100 likes. Come on, everyone. Matthias is next. Subscribe, Matthias, and like this live. Like this live and subscribe. Dan Lee. Adi. Zenia. Christian. Thank you. Then we have Mac. Subscribe, Mac. Levi. Subscribe, Levi. Then we have Alia. Subscribe, Alia. Iris, subscribe to me. Kitty, subscribe to my channel. Makasi. Subscribe, Makasi. And then we have Anthony, subscribe to my channel. Anthony, guys, I go live every day, okay? So subscribe and hit that notification bell icon so you are notified whenever I go live. Basically. subscribe, Akana. Subscribe. We have is Arlene. Subscribe to me, Arlene. Cool. We have is Byron. Subscribe, Byron. Subscribe to my channel. Kevin, subscribe. Everyone subscribe. Piper, welcome in. Subscribe to my channel, Piper. Lincoln, subscribe to my channel, Lincoln. Subscribe. Thank you, Jared. Bailey, subscribe. Yuki, where are you from? Amiel, subscribe Amiel. Hazuki, subscribe Hazuki. Here we have is Faye. Is Toby. Subscribe Toby. Nelly, how are you, Nelly? Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe, everybody. Then we have is Sarah. Subscribe, Sarah. Regina, subscribe to me, Regina. And we have is Olivia. Subscribe to me, Olivia. Diego, subscribe. Diego. Then we Ravana. Then we have is Noel. And we have is Serena. Subscribe to me, Serena. Mawa. And we have is Vinny. How are you, Vinny? Hope you're doing well, Vinny. Let's go. Then we have is Brady. Subscribe, Brady. Subscribe to me. Subscribe to my channel. Everyone subscribe. Then we have is Milo. How are you, Milo? Good. Then we have is Polly. Subscribe to Polly. Everyone subscribe. Subscribe. We have is Cyril. Subscribe to me. Guys, I go live every day. Subscribe and hit that notification bell thing. Hold on, guys. And then we have is then we have is Selena. Subscribe, Selena. And then we have is Tasha. Subscribe to Tasha. Let's get to 120 likes. Solil. Subscribe, Solil. We have is Faith. Subscribe. Yes. We have Kiara. How are you, Kiara? That's a nice name. Yeah. And we have is Noah. Subscribe, Noah. Millie. Subscribe. Shauna. Subscribe, Shauna. Everyone subscribe. Subscribe. Ready? Subscribe. subscribe. Subscribe Morgan. Nahi. Logan, subscribe. Alright. Super, subscribe me. Anna, subscribe Anna. Henley, subscribe. Lorraine. Subscribe, Lorraine. Leo, you are next. Subscribe, Leo. Clara, subscribe. Everybody subscribe. Let's go. Neo, subscribe. Subscribe, Grace. Natalia, subscribe. Alright. Then we have this. So. Then we have this Chad. Subscribe, Chad, so subscribe. Emma, subscribe. Then we have Jocelyn, subscribe. Then we have this London, subscribe to me, London. Then we have this Max, subscribe to me, Max. Then we have Rachel, subscribe, Rachel. Then we have Sasha, subscribe. Adam, subscribe to me. Zach, subscribe. Naya, subscribe. Haley, subscribe to me, Haley. Mallory. Mallory. Subscribe me. Alright. Maddox. Subscribe. Hold on, guys. Then you have this Gavin. Jay, subscribe. Then you have this Weston. Then we have this Grace. This. Subscribe. Leah. Then you have this Diana. Subscribe, Diana. Then you have this Jade. Subscribe. Then we have this Ava. Ava. Decaf. Then we have Philip. Let's go, everyone. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Then we have is Haley. And we have Ben. Subscribe, everyone. Mitch, you are next. Then we have is, hold on guys, we're gonna do next, we are gonna do is Larissa. La, where is, okay, after Larissa, we're gonna do is Emily. Emily. Subscribe. And we have Ella. Subscribe, Ella. Lamar is next. Lamar, subscribe to me. Lamar is Cooper. Subscribe, Cooper. Josie, subscribe. Mate, subscribe, mate. Selena, subscribe. Then we have is Ashlyn. Subscribe to me, Ashlyn. Ashlyn. Alright, and then we have, after Ashlyn, we're going to do is Jackson. Jasmine. Subscribe. Subscribe. Then we have is Hank. Subscribe to me, Hank. Subscribe to me, Ellie. Subscribe. Kitsune, where are you from, Kitsune? Yeah. Felix, Felix. For now, I gotta go now. Okay, thank you all so much for the support. Thank you guys, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and click that bell notification icon thing so you are notified whenever I go live next. And thank you all so much for everything, and I hope to see you again in the next live. I'll be back again in like an hour or so. Okay, so stay tuned. Alright, bye guys. Bye.